Thanks, Bill. I wanted to talk to you today, as the principal of Oceana High. I wanted just to get your perspective on working with you this year. And the primary reason that I think this interview would be helpful is you would afford others that are considering working with me some knowledge as to why they might, want to contract with me. As you know, we've been working together in a principal leadership coaching capacity this year. And I thought we'd talk today a little bit about what you thought were the benefits of that experience for this past year for you as a school.
Wow, we started, let me give you a little background information. We were a school that we've been around for about 25 years, and we're an alternative ed school in a rural community. Andy came in through the state, through the ISD, and basically he observed and for about a month. And then he started talking. Once he kind of got his feet wet, started to understand the culture of the school, we started talking about ways to improve the school, and those ideas have been incredibly beneficial to us. Probably the thing we have been spending the most time on for the last 2 or 3 months has been student engagement. And what an important thing. If the kids aren't there, how are we going to teach them? And our attendance rate right now is about 45–50%. And Andy has been giving us some very practical ideas, and he's saying if you're going to do one thing next year to improve your school, it has to be with student engagement. How can you reach them if they're not there? And he has provided several very good ways to engage the students.
I know this year we also worked with the art of instruction. And for those that are looking at my work, you and I both know what that is, but for those who don't, the art of instruction is looking at the teacher's practices and looking at meaningful ways that we can improve student learning so student thinking is visible within the classroom. You and I have worked a little bit, actually quite a bit, the latter part of this year on the art of instruction. How has that work with you and your staff benefited the students?
Well, I was a teacher for 17 years, and I haven't ever been videotaped. Well, Andy videotaped me twice this year teaching a class, and I feel I learned more in 20 minutes of just watching myself talking with Andy and going through it step by step than I have in 17 years. I don't understand why we haven't done this